Okay, so this is the scalar energy unit I use, and I use it for a lot of things. I can use it while you are stretching, while I'm stretching you, and put this that goes down your spine. And it uses scalar waves and red light. This is like my favorite thing. So we're going to discuss polarities at a different time, but I kind of want to do it now with Robin because she's so much fun. So Robin, I'm going to have you stand up. Okay, and I'll explain what polarities are and what I'm looking for. Robin, maybe walk this way because I got to look at this chart here. I'm going to have you turn facing my camera. So this is when people are electromagnetic people. That's why I'm so attracted to Robin. But so what it does when your polarities are in line and you have two polarities, like Robin's, everybody is the bladder and the liver go together, and you're running a circuit. That's where your energy circuit runs through. And again, I just wanted to let you know what I was doing. And I'm using my crystal to help me with this. I can also test it with my microcurrent for backup. But we're going to test Robin today. And when your polarity should run clockwise. If it's counterclockwise in one of the circuits, that means that we got to turn on her polarity and flip it like a battery. Like I said, we'll talk about this later. But I'm going to hold the pendulum over, and I'm going to do Robin's gallbladder clockwise, Robin's sympathetic nervous system clockwise. Now, the bladder and the liver, you better check with Robin's liver, see how much she's had to drink today. Clockwise. Okay, so I back here. This is the lung. Clockwise. Runs with the big intestine. Clockwise. Small intestine. Oh, Robin, you're doing so good. You're going to get B+. Robin's small intestine and the heart. We go back here. So we're, the organs, the solid organs we check in the back, and the other organs, the hollow, we check in the front. Let's go spleen. And that's clockwise. Stomach. Okay, we found a counterclockwise. Stomach with the spleen. So that says that's a circuit is out. Bladder. Getting kind of personal. And the kidney. Okay, so let's remember that. It was the stomach and the spleen. Okay. So Robin, I'm going to have you sit down. And we are going to flip. No, you don't have to hang on to this. I got a handy little. Oops, let me get it back. So we're going to put this on down Robin's spine for, I don't know, it takes anywhere to 3 to 5 minutes. It might take longer in some rare cases. Yeah, but we're gonna leave that on Robin for about 5 minutes. And things that can flip your polarities off are root canals or infections in the teeth, your thyroid. It could be toxins in your food. It can be actually trauma, whether it was trauma from childhood, because you do hold that in your body too. And what's that book? There's a couple good books to read about how trauma gets into your body. So those scalar units, the scalar light helps get rid of that too, is effective in getting rid of that. So once your polarities are flipped or back turning clockwise, then we put in microcurrent and get those cells back up to between 25 and 35. That's where they run on. If your circuit is low, like if I were to test Robin on her spleen, if we could test her on her spleen and see if that was correct, if she was running low. We could check that. We could check that as well. I'm not going to do that today. So how I understand it is with how these circuits work with one another is it's like a battery. So if your battery runs out, whether it's from eating unhealthy, lack of exercise, lack of motion, because motion will actually increase your energy and put energy back into you once you're flipped over. You know, once your polarity's back to running clockwise. I forgot what my train of thought was. Do you remember what I said? Oh, okay. So when your battery runs dry, but if one of the battery runs dry, it goes bad. You can't turn anything on, right? And you can't put any, nothing will work. So you actually have to take that battery out or return it down, flip it over, and then put energy back into that body or that battery. And your body works the same way. So we're gonna come up and retest. It's only been about 3 minutes, but sometimes Robin might not. Robin, I'm gonna have you stand up. We're gonna check your stomach first. So I can't remember. Nope, you just stand here. Check your stomach. So that's running clockwise, and it was with the spleen. And it's running clockwise already. So Robin's already got her polars flipped back to everything running clockwise. So that's really cool. Robin, that was pretty good. That was really fast. You must be eating